Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. I am, doing double duty. This weekend. I want to thank Blake Knight for the broadcasting today. He did a great job, and it's trying to get as much content as we can. Man, you guys are doing awesome, man. Catching a lot of fish out there. You guys are really starting to feel comfortable behind the camera. Your personalities are coming out. Really starting to get a hold of this, man. It's really cool. So, it's been fun, man. I watched a lot of fishing this weekend, and man, I couldn't be any happier. Just wish I had the ability to go out there and fish myself. But anyway, here to entertain, my friend, and see if we can get some guys out there. It's time for the results, man. It's really, really cool. So anyway, like Matt said, the grind is painful. Yes, it is, my friend. It is painful. So, but I'm going to get my partner in crime on. What's going on?
Dog's going to bark for a second.
Oh, I know. Mine's barking too. It's just one of those days. All right, I'm going to get back to you, dude. Sorry, I can't hear him. He's breaking up. So anyway, I'll get everybody over there. What's up, Carlos, Jessica, Jerry, Ryan, Jimmy, Matt, Blake? How you guys doing? It's been fun, man. So he's going to come back in. He's going to get to his computer. But I just want to let you guys know, man, as I said, it's been a powerful weekend of fishing. And, man, some good scores here, some really close scores, to be honest with you. I was looking at some of the scores here. So here we go. We got him back. What's going on,
Yeah,
brother?
sorry. Phone tried to connect to Wi-Fi, and Wi-Fi signal's weak out here. But, dude, what a day. It's hot.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's what I say. Jeremy Baker, buddy, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Jason Denise, what's going on, guys? Dude, I honestly, God, I have not looked at the leaderboards. I have no idea what's going on. So I'm going to find out just like you guys are.
You and me both.
Well, I do have to tell you this. There was a couple issues that I had guys send me their catch logs. And some of the catch log fish were not transferring into the leaderboard. So what you guys saw earlier today, for some matchups did change dramatically, and we have to honor it because it was actually logged into the check and into the log, catch, into Fishing Chaos. It just did not transfer over. So I'm gonna have to talk to John about that, but there's a few that didn't, and it affected some leaderboards for sure. So, legitimate catches, legitimate, judged fish, and, we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? But all right, man. What do you think? We just get right into it, or do you have some stories to tell?
Dude, I've been waiting to find out what this bracket's gonna do all day. I'm exhausted. Let's get into this thing.
Okay, man. All right, you're breaking up a little bit, but we'll get into it, man. Okay. All right, let's do this right here, bro. So this is some earlier matchups, man. I'll tell you what, I looked at that Kenwood Lawrence Mellinger matchup, man. What a matchup that was yesterday, huh?
Boy. I mean, them boys put it on.
Yeah, man, for sure. Well, guys, just remember that these ladies and gentlemen that are fishing for the national qualifier spot for the national qualifier for the 2022 championship. So the winners today qualify into the national championship, which is fantastic. So, all right, Ryan Sarko. Let's start with the very first one. We had Ryan Sarko versus Derek Brundle, and Ryan fished yesterday, and Derek fished today. And Derek was on TV, or he was on the broadcast quite a bit today. It looked like a pretty slow day for him, but again, I don't know the leaderboard here. So lines out was at 4 p.m. Eastern. So let's see what's going on here, and we'll show this matchup real quick. Here we go. The matchup looks like Derek Brundle takes the victory. Well, there you go,
my boy DB.
Derek Brundle. 89 and a quarter. I mean, this guy's a machine. 89 and a quarter to Ryan Sarko's 81 and a quarter. Dude, I mean, not a bad matchup. 8 inches apart. Good job, Derek. Derek Brundle moves on. Not a shocker. Not a shocker. I think you have to, put up a little bit more than 81 to beat Derek. But obviously, Derek handled them pretty easy. Massachusetts is fishing unbelievable right now. His partner, Matthew Conant, Guy he knows very well, taking on Mike Elric, another Massachusetts matchup here. And these guys were battling out. Again, I don't know who won this matchup. I have no idea. So we're going to find out together. Let's see who won this matchup. And it is, oh my gosh, Matt Conant.
Whoa.
95.5 inches. Holy moly. Takes out Mike Elric. Wow.
Do you know what we have, dude? We got a Conant Spry rematch.
Marcus, you're breaking up, man.
I'm going to go get on my computer. I'll be right back.
Yeah, please. All right, let's kick him out of here. All right, there we go. So Matt Conant, 95.25. Mike Elric at 32. The next matchup that you see is obviously Tim Spry, Sean, and Cayman. Those guys all fished yesterday. Paul Walter, Blake Power beat Catherine Field. And somewhere in between is the Jim Louvier and Jason Denise matchup. And Jim Louvier obviously put on a show yesterday. And what a matchup he had. And Jim went back home to Texas to his home lake, faced on Jason Denise. And this was a matchup. This was a matchup that they faced each other in the last qualifying championship back earlier this year. And Jim Louvier took that matchup. Jason's been fishing a little bit better. And this is also a bounty matchup. So the winner, if Jason beats Jim Louvier, there's a bounty on Jim's head for $50. Again, I don't know the outcome of this, and let's see what is going to happen here. All right, let me find the matchup. There we go. Jason Denise takes out Jim Louvier. Jim only puts up 79.5 inches. Jason Denise beats him. Wow. Shocker. He gets the bounty over Jim. Man, the mighty shall fall. Incredible. That is incredible. What a shocker. Jason, 93.75, Jim at 79.5. Wow. I mean, that's a huge upset. Good job, Jason, man. Takes out and gets revenge on Jim and an extra $50, man. Good job. All right, next one. Mason Good versus Jason Starley. Mason's out of Iowa. Jason was out of Georgia. And let's see who it won this matchup. Hold on 1 second. Let me get there. He is. Okay, man, dude. Let's talk about this Jason Jim matchup, man. Wow, dude. I'm shocked about this one.
It's almost backwards from what it was last time.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it really is. Hey, before I talk about that, I was trying to say it. Don't know if you heard me. You do realize we have a Conant Spry rematch now, right?
Oh, beautiful.
And then we have a Ken Wood Derek Brundle matchup.
Oh.
So just to point that out of that whole bracket, it's 3 Massachusetts and a Maine guy left.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's a Northeast slobber knocker, man. Can't wait to see that. That's a beautiful thing.
Now, it's insane. And to talk about this Jason and Jim matchup, to go from 193.25 inches yesterday, I know it was a tough day out there in Texas, dude. It was hot. You
should have stayed in Arkansas.
Bluebird skies. It was hot out there today, dude.
Wow. Well, that's awesome. A bounty goes down, a champion goes down.
There's only 2 bounties left to grab, and both of them could be taken.
Both of them can be taken. Mason Good, Jason Starley matchup. Here we go. We're going to find out who won this matchup as well. And there we go. Off to the right-hand side here. Dude, Jason Starley. What? Takes out Mason Good.
Oh.
Wow, dude.
It's Jason versus Jason. I bet Jason wins.
And Jason won with 81 inches.
That's a tough day for Starley, too.
It is, and Mason could not capitalize. Wow. Good job, Jason Starley. Survived.
Starlight, Star Bright. He just qualified for the championship.
He sure did, man. He did qualify for the championship. Congratulations, Jason Starley, man. Wow. Man.
Jason on Jason action.
Yeah. Next one, Conrad Benetti taking on Brian Thomason. Conrad was fishing the KFL. Brian fished yesterday, open waters to himself, put up whatever he could, and then Conrad, they did not want to post fish, neither one of them, until today. Conrad fished today, drove home after the KFL matchup. That was 14 hours from that matchup. I don't think he slept, and then he went straight to the ramp. He fished, had some car issues, all sorts of stuff. Did Conrad another bounty go down? I have no idea. What do you think happened here? Do you think Conrad pulled this off or what? It'd be a miracle.
From my knowledge, Brian told me he was going to wait until he's seen the leaderboard go down to post his fish. So I don't even know what Brian has.
All right, well, let's see what's going on here. Let's see what happened. Here we go. Wow. Conrad, 97 and a half.
21 inches.
76 for Brian, man. Wow.
Conrad's your new biggest bag of the day.
He sure is, man. 97 and a half inches takes out Brian. Conrad moves on to the Sweet 16. Conrad will be in the national championship next year. Again, man.
Again.
Yes. Wow. Another matchup. Now, this one I do know, because this one was one of the situations we had to help get over. And let me tell you something. This was dude, close, real close. And you're gonna be shocked what happens here. Ready for this one? Derek Miller versus Matt Kasparak. After all the adjustments, after all that stuff, this is incredible. Watch this. Boom. Ooh. Derek Miller takes out Matt Kasparak. 90.75 to 90 and a quarter, a half inch. Holy moly. Derek hangs on, takes out Matt. Matt lost an hour. He lost an hour fishing, and he showed me a picture of it. I'm not going to show that. I don't want to gross everybody out. Oh, he had a fish knock a treble hook into his foot, and the treble hook went all the way through his foot, and he was trying to find somebody to cut the barb, and so he can get it out. After an hour of finding somebody to be able to cut it, he did not go to the hospital. He toughed up, went back fishing, and he almost beat Derek Miller. Man, unbelievable. Sometimes it's just not your day, dude. That sucks.
That kicker fish of Miller's, though,
23 inches or something like that.
Caught it on live.
No.
23 and a quarter, and it is a toad.
Wow. Let's try to take a picture of that thing. Let's see here. Here we go. There it is.
Toad.
That is a toad.
And Derek ain't got little hands.
Yeah, that's a pretty big fish. That's a fatty, dude. No doubt.
Fatty. Wow.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Man, well, there's that. There's that. My goodness. All right. Next one. It should show up right down here, guys. This next matchup. Next matchup was Preston Griner taking on Jerry T. Preston is a newcomer to the KBBT. Struggled in the call out. I think he fished the call out against Eric Nelson, got waxed in the call out. But here he is, dude. He won round one. He's one win away from actually qualifying for the national championship. He took on Jerry T, man, and Jerry's no slouch. He knows how to play this game. And again, I don't know the score here, but let's see who won this matchup. Here we go.
My boy Preston.
Preston, 84 and a half. He did it, dude. He beat Jerry 84 and a half to 76 and a quarter. Preston is going to the national championship.
Hey, this is his first kayak tournament too.
Wow.
And he's going all the way to the Sweet 16.
That's insane.
And
if you give the odds on that, there's no way I would take not a chance.
The good news is he's not a broadcaster, right? Because he's going against Cayman. So he's automatically got the upper hand.
Well, then I'm rooting for. Preston's going to win.
Not only that, but Preston's going on vacation next week, so he'll be fishing against Cayman in Florida.
You know what's funny about that? Preston Griner Preston Griner is going to be in Daytona Beach next week. Guess who's going to be in Daytona Beach next week?
I can guess.
Your boy right here. Preston, let me give you a little word of advice. There's no bass in Daytona Beach, but you're going to have to find somewhere else to go fish.
He can tell you where to go, though.
Yeah, he sure can. But congratulations, man. That's awesome. Joel Spear taking on Steve Quillen. And
this was another Saturday. Steve fished on Saturday. Joel fished today.
Okay. Very good because of the KFL situation.
Right.
Let's see who's moving on here.
Ooh,
Steve takes him out, man.
Short.
Wow.
We started with 3 red beards. We're now down to, well, officially only down to 1 at the moment.
Wow. Man. Look at that. Steve Quillen. I think I picked Steve. I did.
I think you did.
I did pick Steve to beat Joel.
You did pick Steve.
Yep, sure enough. And the Ozark curse is broken. Well, congratulations, Steve Quillen. You, my friend, are in the Sweet 16 and moving on to the national championship. That's awesome, dude.
First time KBBT fisherman. Way to go, Steve.
By the way, Joel did a heck of a job yesterday with his team in Arkansas, man.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I thought
big fish of the day.
Those guys grinding their butts out in that heat, man. Good job, Joel.
It was very hot.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, and Jason said I picked him too. That's right. I did pick Jason Denise.
Y'all making me look bad. Pipe down, Denise.
That's it, man. That's it. Boy. Yeah. That's right. Having a little confidence in my man. Good job, Jason. Marcus Coates, dude, you took on James Quinn today, man. James decided to fish today with you, 1v1. And, dude, I found out a little interesting information from about James Quinn, man. Dude, he fished with a torn ACL and MCL.
Yeah. I mean, mad respect for this guy. Whatever the outcome is, mad respect for the Fish Whisperer. Dude's a beast.
Yeah. I saw you cranking some junk, man, today, man. You know, out there cranking deep. Let me tell you something. James, you drove Marcus to crankbait fishing. He has never done that ever. I'm surprised he even had one in his.
I had one. Uno.
He had a DT10 and he was cranking. I'm like, what are you doing, Marcus? Are you cranking? And so
Greg's tried to get me to crank for so long, and I'm sitting here and I go, I don't even have a fish. And I just happen to be like, well, before I leave, I'm gonna tie this crankbait on. And that's what happened.
Yeah, well, let's see what happened here, bro. There you go, man. 98.5 inches. And James actually, hey, look, man, James actually put up a pretty good showing, 83.75, but dude ran into a buzzsaw. Marcus Coates, you are going to the national championship, and your bounty is safe.
I ain't facing Cayman this time. But Steve, I'll see you next weekend, Bubba.
Yeah, man, dude. Wow. Steve's gonna have to put a little bit more juice up on the table to beat you, man. But
little secret sauce. Me and Steven might be on the same body of water next weekend.
Oh, very good. Steven, if you want to know what he's fishing with, just let me know. I'll give you the juice. I'll give you the juice.
Oh, I'm going to his water.
Okay. Well, I mean, then, you know, all you need is a fluke.
That's it. That's all I know how to use. You're
right.
safe.
That's right. Brad Kinnan took on Lance McWhorter today, and I believe did they fish both of them today or did Brad get back home? I don't even know what happened.
So for the full story, because a lot of the KBBT people didn't know about it because it happened on the KFL day. I won't get. Brad had to go to the ER. He's fine. He made it back home, but he was not cleared to fish today.
Okay, so then that leaderboard should show 0, and there you go, unopposed. And Lance puts up 74.25 inches. Yeah, I mean, Brad by default could not fish, and there you go. But I mean, Lance was fishing in bathwater all day, dude. I think I heard him say it was 100 degrees. Is that correct?
Easily 100, 103, 104 all day.
That is disgusting.
It's the hot tub time machine.
That is disgusting. Well, that will do it, man. I'll tell you what. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show the overall leaderboard.
Hey, real quick, while you're doing that, all those comments I see right there, guys, I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. You got to give the man the love. Dude, let's look at this overall leaderboard, shall we?
You going to do that before you release the last bit of the matches?
Well, that's it.
Oh, is that all of them?
That's all of them.
Oh, God, we're done?
Yeah, we're done,
That was
man.
Fast.
Yes, it was.
I took number 1 bag of the week.
Yeah, you took #1 bag of the week, man.
So I don't buy into Conrad's pot.
you won the
and
pot.
I beat him.
You won the big bag pot, man. Look at that, dude. Yeah,
hey,
you beat him.
Just to let y'all know, that's the first time that's ever happened. I've
Good
never
Lord.
taken week leader before, so I'll take it.
Congratulations. And you know you did it with?
A crankbait.
Oh, crankbait. Yes, you did.
Crankbait on a flipping rod.
Look like a little miniature KVD out there cranking points. Good job, man.
Oh, well, hey,
win a little
congratulations
cash.
to all this. I can't wait to see the Sweet 16. Just so everybody knows up front, the Sweet 16 is scheduled for next Saturday. Yes, there will be some KFL fishermen, so I'm sure some matches will get moved to Sunday. But so that all 16 anglers know, all 8 matchups are scheduled for Saturday. And unless I hear differently, they will be expecting you to fish on Saturday.
Yeah, it's a flex weekend, guys, just like this weekend was.
But you have to let us know.
Yeah, let us know, please.
And both anglers have to agree.
That's right. Flex weekend next weekend, just like this weekend. I think that worked out great for anglers. I really do.
It really did. I mean, kudos to the anglers for working together. I mean, some of them didn't necessarily think it was the greatest idea, but they knew what the situation was and completely agreed to it. You know, kudos to those guys.
For sure, man. For sure. So, yeah, man. I mean, that's great, dude. Congratulations, Marcus. But I mean, not a terribly big bag weekend. It looked like the fishing was a little fickle.
Man, it was hot.
But you know, I have to tell you, man. I mean, there's a lot of spread out bags in this round of 32, man. You know, this weekend you had yourself, Conrad, Matt Conant from the Northeast, Jason from Florida. Cayman out west, Adam out west, Ben's out west, and Ken was in the Northeast. So really good fishing all across the nation, man. It looked great.
Absolutely.
Good stuff.
And one more thing I do want to mention, just so people are aware and can plan accordingly, after the Sweet 16 weekend, which means the 26th and the 27th, if my Arkansas math is right, that's a back-to-back weekend. So if you win this coming weekend, you fish the Elite 8 Saturday. If you win, you fish the Final 4 Sunday. There will be no moving matches. It's not a flex weekend.
Correct.
Back to back.
It is not a flex weekend. That's right. But I don't think. I have to look and see. I don't know if the KFL is that weekend, but it's all right. It is no big deal. Whatever.
No, there is not KFL that weekend. There's not.
Yeah. So you'll have to fish it regardless. So all right. Well, good. Congratulations, all of the ones who qualified for the Sweet 16, man. Let's go. We've got 2 more bounties to get rid of, and that would be Marcus and Conrad, and they move on, man. You know, it's they're, you know, it's out there, man.
Let's go over the matches real quick that we have for next week. We've got Derek and Kenwood, stick versus stick. That's going to be an exciting matchup to watch on live camera. Then we've got Matt and Tim Spry rematch, where Tim Spry just dumped on Matt last time. And Matt, as you can see, 3rd best overall of the week. Tim didn't make top 10. Tim's going to have to step it up to keep up with Conant.
No doubt.
Huge. And then you've got Jason.
That's going to be so much fun, though. I mean, and I'll be honest with you, man. Little bit of rough feathers on that matchup last.
Conant ain't let it rest.
No,
he's fired.
Yeah, I mean, remember there was a same fish we thought that was caught, you know, and we had to deny one of Tim Spry's fish, and there was a big fight about that, and you know, it was the same fish, and
we got it worked out.
Man, it was worked out, but man, that was something else, man. That was a little bit of controversy.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
And exactly. Scott, for the record, yes, I did use that flipping rod for cranking today.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that DT10, before it got broke off, all the treble hooks were bent wide open.
Oh yeah. Yeah. He's ripping those poor fish's mouths off.
But then we've got a Jason versus we had a Paul versus Paul. Now we got a Jason versus Jason. Starley versus Denise. Denise has been, you know, to close to the end. I don't think Starley's made it past the Elite 8 before. It's going to be real interesting to see if Jason Denise can stay on this kick of big fish he's been on, can Starley get on a big fish bite?
Yeah, but you know what, dude? I if I was to guess, man, I would say Jason Denise and yourself, I think have been fishing the best here so far. in the last couple months.
Jason Denise is scary right now.
Yeah.
I mean, Starley's got to find a big fish bite, which we've seen him do in the past, but he's got to have a consistent big fish bite to go up against Denise, in my opinion.
Correct.
And then the next matchup is got to be the matchup of the week, right? I mean, that's got to be the one everybody's waiting on.
Oh, Conrad versus Derek Miller.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
I mean, this
Florida
really
versus
could
Texas?
be the first one where one of them falls with over 100 inches.
Can you imagine putting up 100 inches and going home?
Imagine putting up 107 and getting beat by 112.
Oh, that would be that'd be like a Trinity River situation we had with Jody Queen and all those guys, and Guillermo Gonzalez. Jody Queen catches 109 inches in second place. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Now, here's the thing. I'm really interested to see because they're both fishing home games this week on their bodies of water. I'm really interested to see if we have an intertwined KFL KBBT matchup in that one.
You could.
You very well could.
You could.
And real honestly, that could help even the field for both players in reality.
Yeah, absolutely. But well, they're both at home, aren't they?
Yeah, they are both at home.
They are. That would be cool.
If I'm not mistaken, Florida's taking on Norfolk at Fellsmere.
Correct.
And Lone Star Bandits are taking on Southeast Texas Rough Riders.
They're taking on Tar Heel Lunkers.
Oh, Tar Heel Lunkers at Fellsmere. And if I'm not mistaken, I talked to Danny Gann. Danny Gann thought it was at Fellsmere. And then we're taking on Southeast Texas at Fairfield. So both of them are very familiar with those bodies of waters, obviously. I'm really interested to see if we have a intertwined KFL KBT, sort of like Kenwood and Kenwood did against Lawrence.
Hey, where's Steve Quillen based out of? Do you know?
He's based out of Louisiana. It's kind of South Central, if I'm not mistaken.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think he's a little bit kind of down there near Willis, I believe.
Okay, gotcha. And he's going to come up fishing the same water as you, huh?
Well, he's been fishing a body of water, and I'm not going to say what it is, but it's the same body of water that I won the championship on last year. And there's a good probability with the weather that's coming that I might be out there with him.
Really cool. Wow.
That's going to be a good one too.
That breaking news?
I got to confirm what day he wants to fish first. One day is a whole lot better than the other day.
I got you for sure.
And then in that same bracket, I know we skipped a bracket, but that's okay. Lance McWhorter versus Justin Holly.
Hey, Texas versus Texas, man.
That's going to be a hot one.
Yeah. Texas versus Texas.
I mean, can Lance keep this streak going?
Hey, he's doing what he has to do, man. He beat the people's champ. He got by Brad Kinnan. He's now taking Justin Holly, man. He's in the Sweet 16. He's qualified for the national championship, man. I don't know.
And then the top one, really good one, Cayman. Obviously, going back to Smalley Bedfish in Idaho, taking on Preston, brand new kayak angler that's going down to Florida. And Cayman took you out in Florida, but can Cayman take two people out in Florida?
Yeah, there's your updated bracket right there. Sweet 16. There it is.
That Blake Power, Adam McCluskey matchup. Dude, I can't wait to see that one.
That's going to be sweet.
That's going to be awesome.
Adam McCluskey's fishing really well, man.
Very well.
Yep, and Cayman Rasmussen. Man, very cool. Very awesome. Cool. It is. It's really, really cool. So there's your Sweet 16. I'm going to post this now on Facebook. And, man, it's really, really cool, man, to see. And we're happy for it, man. It's a great Sweet 16, man.
Hey, and all you Sweet 16 anglers, if you qualified, I need either fishing pictures or fishing videos of you. That way we can create a Sweet 16 intro for you guys. So if you did make it to the Sweet 16, please private message MARCCOATS, not GREG. It's me go ahead and send it to me tonight, tomorrow, no later than tomorrow. Picture or video related to bass fishing so that I can make sure you're in that intro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
man,
hey,
another great show, another great weekend of fishing, man. I tell you what, this was a fantastic weekend of fishing. I can't say that enough, man. It really was. It was really, really cool. And man, congratulations to you, biggest bag.
Hey, first time.
Congratulations to you. Also, you beat your tournament record.
I did.
Put up
best official day ever.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
It's stout. I'm stoked.
Adam Trone says Mark and Stephen Q will put up 100 inches in the next round. How cool would that be?
If Stephen Q puts up 100 next round, it won't be that cool for me.
Because you have to beat this one.
Exactly. Won't be that good.
No, I got you, man. I got you, dude. Well, on to week 2 for KFL and on to the Sweet 16 for the KBBT, man. I love this stuff, man. I'm sorry. I love it. Really cool.
It's ecstatic. I mean, the team thing. Oh, by the way, just for you guys interested, don't forget, we do have a team's bracket starting July 17th, the week after the championship. And then right after that starts, I believe 2 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks later. It's July 31st, 32-man northern bracket. So for all you northern anglers, you just got about a month to wait, and the next bracket will be open to you.
For sure.
How many are we taking? Is it 8 that we're taking out of those on the 32-mans for the championship? Because we're doing 4 of them.
Yes, it's going to be the lead eight. So yeah, it's the 32 angler bracket for the north, 32 for the south, and we're going to do that 2 times. So there's 4 total brackets for the qualifiers from here on to the end of the year. I'm sorry, here on to the end of the year. Then we're going to do a last chance qualifier, and dude, it's elite 8 all the way through. So you have to still win 2 rounds to get through, but it also regionalizes the entire bracket, and it makes things a lot fairer. It
does.
Yep.
100%.
Yep, but the teams bracket's gonna be really cool. I can't wait to that, man. I think we're just doing 2-man teams, right? That would be a 2-man team. Yep,
2-man team, 32. We can't put that up right now because we'll do a shotgun start. It'll be like at a 5 o'clock in the evening on a Friday, and it'll be the first 32 teams that sign up together. So we got to do a shotgun start because we have so many people that want in. It's like fight for it.
Is it only for people who haven't qualified? No, Adam, you could fish the qualifier. You're more than welcome to fish it, man. Anytime, any people who want to fish it can fish it, man.
The teams bracket is not a qualifier for the NC.
Correct. Yeah, it's an exhibition, man. It's an exhibition. Right. And also, if you've already qualified and you want to fish the qualifier, we don't care. If you want to win some money, do it. We don't care. I mean, try to block people out that you don't want in the in the national championship. We don't care. You know what I mean? So. Yep. Oh yeah. No. As I said, the north bracket. Yeah, you could fish it, bud. If you think that you can go head to head against potentially somebody that you don't want to see in the national championship, that's what I would do. And win those bounties, brother.
That's it. But not this bounty. You don't want none of this, McCluskey. I'll tell you right now. I'll face you next weekend.
Brian Thomas and Greg and Marcus, their whole team's doing a great job juggling this madness. Great stuff. We cry in the background, Brian. You don't know that. We do. We cry. And we ask for mercy upon everybody. And Marcus and I wake up about 6 o'clock in the morning, and we just try to pump each other up for the day. And then about 8 o'clock, we start really crying and just cursing and doing everything we can to try to get through the story.
We wake up at 6 pumped. By 7, we're in tears. By 8 o'clock, we're half drunk.
You were half drunk.
9 o'clock, we're starting to sober up. 10 o'clock, we're crying again. Right. It's a daily mix of emotions.
It is. But we have it any other way. Not really, man.
And Cayman, you can say that, but I already let you win once. I wouldn't want to do it again.
I'm taking your value, Mark. I love it. It's great. So, guys, we're getting out of here. we're gonna cut this a little short tonight, man. Congratulations again to the winners. The bracket's already posted, man. So we got some work to do. We got to copy over some leaderboards and all that stuff in Fishing Chaos. Get ready for next week, and then man, it's go time. And then I'm heading to West Virginia Wednesday. So it's a away game for us, man. So let's go.
Wait, hold on. How are you going to be in Daytona Beach this weekend if you're also
next weekend? Next weekend. I'm sorry. When I get back from West Virginia, I get back on Saturday.
Right. So the weekend you're in West Virginia, he'll be in Daytona Beach. He's going this coming up.
No, but I'll be there. Oh, I didn't know if he's going to be there a week.
I don't know if he'll be there the next week.
Okay, because I'll be there Monday. Yeah. Of next week. I'll be there Monday of next week.
Well, there you go.
Yep. So.
Right on. Well, you guys have a great night. I'm going to go take a shower.
Yeah. Have a good one, y'all. I can smell you from here. I can smell you from here.
Dude, it's rough.
100-degree weather. No. All right, guys. Take care.